Hi, it's Joyce, the Energy Lady. I'm out in the middle of the woods in Oregon, and it's just so incredibly beautiful. I thought this is a good place to do my video for the week. But I have a story to share because it's a conversation that I have often with people. The conversation is that I don't really believe that God, or whoever your belief in higher power is, shows us what's going to happen in the end. He doesn't tell us what to do. He just tells us what's next, and he just tells us the next turn to take. I personally believe if we knew in the end, we would freak out and run the other direction. One of the things that I experienced, probably 10 years ago, was when I first learned how to do energy work. If you had told me then I would become a teacher and it would become what I do for a livelihood, I would have said, heck no. But things have changed. And one of the things that has changed is that I just take the next step. I call it the revolving doors. And I actually do take whatever is the next step to become whatever I'm supposed to do and be here. Yesterday, we really wanted to go to a waterfall. We asked a local where there's a waterfall nearby, and she said about 30 miles outside of town. So we headed that direction. We started going up the road, and it said road was closed. We kept going, and a car came towards us. We waved that car down and said, is this the right way to Driftwood Falls? And he said, yeah, but the road's closed. Go back to Highway 18 and there's another route. So we took that route. As we're driving down the road, we saw a covered bridge that said Driftwood Falls. We turned, it turned right into a driveway of a home. And a lady was driving out in her car. I asked her, where's the falls? She directed me which direction to go. As we're driving down the road, Steve saw a sign, Driftwood Falls. He turned left. It was a very gravelly road. And I said, this feels kind of creepy to me. Like, I don't think we're on the right road. I muscle tested it, wasn't the right road. But he had to go a little bit further before he finally said, I think you're right. So we turned around and we saw a car going back up the road. We waved them down. They said, yep, you're not on the right road. Go back down the road. Go this road. We made it. And we did hike to the falls, and it was absolutely gorgeous. But the reason I share that story with you is because a lot of times we have to take detours. And a lot of times we have to take different roads, different paths to get where we want to go. And sometimes those roads are rough. Sometimes those paths that we take are not necessarily comfortable. And yet there's always something along the way. And every road we took yesterday was really cool and really beautiful, but just not the right roads. And my experience is that God directs us, if we'll listen, to take what is the next path, what is the next door that opens for us, and which road do we take next. That is something I actually help people with when they do sessions with me. I do vision boards with people. I also do muscle testing with them to help them make a decision on which door to open or which path to take next. Because it can be confusing sometimes, and it can be really, tempting. Like yesterday when Steve took this other road, he's like, I love these off-roads. And I said, not sure this is the road, but yeah, we could try it. And that's kind of what we do. Sometimes things look really good and we think, I want to take that road. And then it's not the right one for us, but we learn something and we get to see cool things along the way. And so that for me was really a great lesson of, once again, also having people help me along the path, because we had 4 different people direct us to the falls. If we had not asked any of those people, we would have completely been off track. So it is really important to have people help you. And it's really important to ask for help. And if you're a person who hates to ask for help, then you need to get over that, because that's why we're here, to help each other. And that was what I really feel like I learned yesterday too. Grateful for the people who helped us along the way. So if you can't figure out what's next on your path and you're looking for help, reach out to me, book a consultation with me, and let me see how I can help. Have a great one. Look at this beauty around me.